What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. I'm back. Hopefully for good this time. We gonna see. You see, I've been posting other stuff on my YouTube channel. You know, I've been posting gaming content for my stream. So make sure y'all follow me on Twitch too, by the way. Dylan Mathews 2468 on Twitch. You feel me? Follow me there. Been posting, streaming content, gaming content, trying to get off of the ground. But I'm also going to be back posting sports content. Not a whole lot. Not going to be daily by any stretch of the imagination. But maybe once, twice a week. We'll see whenever some breaking news come through. Maybe a little bit more during the football and basketball season. Who knows? But we are going to be starting to post a little bit more sports content on the YouTube. So I'm back like part-time. You feel me? Like part-time. We'll be making posts here and there to get things rocking and rolling. You feel me? But make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at Dylan on the Game on Instagram. That's for my streaming content and my gaming content. Follow me at _Dylan Mathews. That's my regular Instagram channel where you can Instagram page where you can find regular content, sports, lifestyle content, all that good stuff. On TikTok at _Dylan Mathews, sports, gaming, all types of content, lifestyle, everything on TikTok. So that's a real good follow there. YouTube, you here already, Dylan Mathews. Appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop a like to this video. Comment your thoughts down below. And make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so you get my content as soon as I drop it. Again, appreciate you. And let's go ahead and get into today's video. We're going to be talking about the Atlanta Falcons. So you all already know. It's been a minute since I talked to y'all here on YouTube in this way, in this shape, in this style. But we all know about the Kirk Cousins drama. Is he going to get traded? Is he not? We going to see. Nothing is imminent, obviously, right now. I don't think the Falcons are necessarily pressed to trade Kirk Cousins right about now. But ESPN just came out with 4 hypothetical trade offers for Kirk Cousins, and we're going to react to them. So these are all from ESPN, different ESPN writers too, by the way. So this first one is from Jeremy Fowler. We all know him from ESPN as well, ESPN NFL Insider. So this is Jeremy Fowler's hypothetical trade offer for Falcons quarterback Kirk Cousins, the first trade offer. This would be from the Cleveland Browns, okay? This would be from the Cleveland Browns. So Falcons get quarterback Kenny Pickett, 2026 6th-round pick, and cash considerations. In exchange, the Browns obviously get Kirk Cousins and a 2026 7th-round pick. Not mad at this. I would, Kenny Pickett could be a solid backup quarterback, but this doesn't make me jump out of my seat. Now, we got to remember, too, there's nothing probably the Falcons are going to get at this point that's going to make Falcons fans or the Falcons jump out of their seat, right? So, at this point, getting Kenny Pickett is the biggest part of this trade. You're getting what could be a younger, solid backup quarterback. So, again, not mad at it, not thrilled at it. I'm not saying I would jump overjoyed to say, oh, yeah, definitely do this trade if we get offered this. But it'd be cool. Like, I wouldn't be mad at this trade. I'm very much indifferent on this trade. If they did it, cool. If not, I'm still very much okay with keeping Kirk Cousins as a backup. So, that's Jeremy Fowler's hypothetical trade offer for Kirk Cousins. Cleveland Browns trading with the Falcons to get Kirk. Falcons will get quarterback Kenny Pickett, a 2026 6th-round pick, cash considerations, and the Browns will get Cousins, obviously, and a 2026 7th-round pick. So, here we go. Moving on. This is Dan Graziano's offer for the Falcons. This is his hypothetical trade offer for Kirk Cousins. So, the Falcons, this would come from the Minnesota Vikings. The Falcons will get a 2026 5th-round pick, a 2027 7th-round pick, and cash considerations, and the Vikings would just get Kirk Cousins. Again, cool. I wouldn't sneeze at getting a 5th-round pick, solid, and getting a 2027 7th-round pick and some cash, cool. Not mad at that at all. Help pay for Kirk's contract a little bit. I ain't mad at it. Wouldn't be mad at it at all. Again, not going to be jumping for joy, but I wouldn't be mad at it. Again, very much a trade where I'm very much indifferent on. The Falcons would have to use some money to go get another backup quarterback. So that is one thing about the Browns offer that I would like a little bit more than this Vikings offer here, is that you would already have a backup quarterback in place. I think Kenny Pickett is a solid backup quarterback. So wouldn't be mad at this offer either, but at this point so far, the Browns offer is better than this Vikings offer. Again, Browns were offering Kenny Pickett, 2026 6th-round pick, and cash. And this Vikings offer that Dan Graziano offered up is the Falcons would just get a 2026 5th-round pick, a 2027 7th-round pick, and cash. So again, you get a 5th-round pick out of it, but yeah, you're gonna need to use some money to get a solid backup quarterback behind Michael Penix Jr. And with the Browns already offering that, I think I would lean towards their offer a little bit more. All right, this is the third offer. There's 4 offers, so halfway home. The Steelers. And this is a offer from, this is what Ben Solak, this is his hypothetical trade offer for Kirk Cousins. And this would be a offer from the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he is offering the Falcons get a 2026 6th-round pick, and that it can become a 5th-rounder with performance conditions, and the Steelers get Cousins and cash considerations. No, this offer is a dub. So we're only getting a 6th-round pick. That could potentially come a 5th-round pick, and we're giving y'all cash and Kirk Cousins. I think not. So I'm good on this one. That's from the Steelers. So yeah, I'm all the way good on that. Again, you can't be too picky at this point for a Kirk Cousins trade because, you know, he doesn't necessarily have any really trade value at this point. Again, we still don't know what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers retires, then, you know, maybe the Steelers got to sweeten the pot, sweeten the deal a little bit. You feel me? But at this point, there's still not a whole lot of trade value for Kirk Cousins out there right now. Now, this is Seth Walder's hypothetical trade offer for Kirk Cousins. Again, this offer would come from the Minnesota Vikings. So this is a second offer from the Minnesota Vikings, but a different writer put this offer together. I like this Vikings offer a lot better than the other Vikings offer from Dan Graziano. So this is from Seth Walder. Like I said, the Falcons would get in this trade offer quarterback Sam Howell and cash considerations. The Vikings get Kirk Cousins. This sounds a lot better to me. Throw in a backup QB. I'm cool with that, so the Falcons don't have to go and get one. Give us a little scratch-o, give us a little cash, help pay for Cousins' salary, and then you can have Kirk Cousins return. You don't get a draft pick, but Sam Howell is he would be a very good backup quarterback. He has got a lot of upside, so I think he would be a very good backup QB. So I won't be mad at that. I would like a draft pick in return too. So again, right now the Browns offer is the sweetest, but this is probably the second best offer on here. So again, if I had to rank these offers, number 1, I'll put Jeremy Fowler's hypothetical trade offer, which again, he had the Browns giving the Falcons Kenny Pickett a 2026 6th-round pick, cash considerations. In exchange, the Browns get Cousins and a 2026 7th-round pick. I'd be A-okay with that. That's the best offer. Second best offer is the one we just talked about that Seth Walder offered up, and that was Sam Howell, cash considerations from the Vikings. In exchange, he comes back to Minnesota. Kirk Cousins does. That's the second best offer to me. Third best offer is this other Vikings offer because we would get a 5th-round pick. This is Dan Graziano's hypothetical trade offer. Falcons get, again, a 2026 5th-round pick, 2027 7th-round pick in cash in exchange for Kirk Cousins. That's the third best offer. Again, you get a 5th-round pick. That's solid. 2 picks. You don't get another quarterback, so you have to go spend some money to get a backup quarterback. And then last, this Steelers offer that Ben Solak put together, kind of trash to me, if we're being honest. Just kind of garbage. Falcons get a 2026 6th-round pick that can become a 5th-rounder with performance conditions, and the Steelers would get Cousins and some cash. Nah, good on that, homie. Y'all can keep that. We solid. We straight. We might as well just keep Kirk at that point. But those are the 4 hypothetical trade offers that some ESPN, NFL insiders, and writers put together. 4 hypothetical trade offers for Kirk Cousins. Let me know what you think. Do you like any of those offers that the ESPN writers and insiders put together? Again, I liked a couple of those for sure. They all weren't bad. None of them really moved me like that. And again, at this point, no trade offers are going to move any Falcons fan for Kirk Cousins or move the Falcons for that nature for Kirk Cousins at this point because not a lot of trade value still right now for Kirk. But still, some of those offers were solid. And I wouldn't be mad at if the Falcons ended up actually taking an offer like a couple of those on there. So do you like any of those offers? Do you think the Falcons should trade Kirk Cousins, or are you in the camp that they should keep Kirk Cousins and let him be backup and let him be the best backup in the NFL? More than likely. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the links down below. To check out my other content, streaming content, gaming content, all that good stuff. Follow me on my Instagram pages at Dylan on the Game. That's the gaming channel, the streaming channel, where I have put all my Twitch clips and things like that. My regular Instagram at _Dylan Mathews for more sportsy stuff, lifestyle stuff, things of that nature. Follow me on Twitch, Dylan Mathews 2468 on Twitch. Try to go live pretty regularly through the week, at least 4 or 5 times a week. Try to go live, give you some Mario Kart, some Wii Baseball right about now, and other good stuff coming soon. Also, make sure you turn your notification bells on so you get my content here on YouTube whenever I drop it. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. Also, ignore all the Eagles propaganda in the back. Simone and I share a studio, and that's a lot of stuff to just take down and put back up. So I ain't want to try and do all that. You know what I'm saying? So just ignore all of that. Go Falcons. You feel me? But appreciate y'all again. Like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to my channel, turn notification bells on. Until I talk to y'all next time. Peace.